Hello everybody and welcome to Chellington Extended Multiplayer. We've now stopped the single player and we're now in multiplayer with the same save game. Everything is the same except for obviously the tractors, because most of the tractors which we had were mods, so they've obviously gone. Along with the combine, but we've now got another combine which is the case, the smallest case, but it should still be good. And I'm sure when we get some more money, as Thomas is doing a very good job here, we'll be able to get even more machinery. I'm obviously stuck with the little aggro start at the moment, but I'm sure we'll be able to upgrade very soon. I'm just wondering what there is to do, because there is actually no other machines for me to use. Everyone seems to have something. You can see everyone is very sparsely spread out over the map. It looks like there's a harvest going on in field 17. Field 18, that really big grass field, they're probably mowing that. I haven't really been to see them yet. We're over at Chellington stores. A few other tractors here and there. Ah, that's grass. So someone is probably mowing then, for that to be bringing that in. There is a trailer here. I should probably do something with it. We might head down to the harvesting field. Yeah, a bit of lag there. Oh, it's full. It's full of silage. I don't think there's any way of actually tipping this into the sell point, so we'll just have to put it into here, I guess, unless they want me to do something with it. See what they want me to do. Right, I've been told to tip it back, so let's just put it back in there. Let Thomas just get another load. Really hard thing to reverse though, this. So we'll probably just, I don't know, we'll just tip it here. Makes me wonder why it was ever shoveled up and put it in the trailer, because I don't think you can sell it straight from the trailer. Seems like a bit of a waste of time, but anyway, let's try and get out of here. And we'll go down to the harvesting field, field 17. Ooh, look, a little feed mixer. Wesley. Why has it come here just to pick up silage? I thought we already had some over at the other yard. Okay, so we probably won't be too much help, but it's all extra. It's not a massive traction trailer. There's quite a few people in field 18 here. It looks like they've actually got some really big equipment over there. That must have taken a very long time to cut. Oh, they've not actually finished yet, but... Oh, maybe they have. Maybe that's just a view distance. Yeah, they have. That took me ages to do that. But we're going to continue down to field 17, where someone is. I don't know who it is. I can only assume they're in the combine. And our money is creeping up. Yes, they are. Oh, and crikey, they are going to be putting it onto the swath mode of baling, but we don't have a baler. You can pick it up with the forage wagon, but it would take a while, so that might be ploughed in. Whoever's doing that is doing a fantastic job. Look at that, those swaths are, like, they are perfect. They look really good. You'd think that was on auto combine or something. Who is it? I don't think it is on a worker. Rixie. Well, if they are actually driving that, you know, properly and not using a worker, then someone really does know how to drive. I could never make it look like that. Thing is though, I need to unload and it's on the other side. I don't know if it'll get up to the top. If you can get up to the top and turn around, then it'll be okay. %. Good. So we'll go up here. wait for the combine to turn around and we'll unload it going down again. If I take too long, the other tractor and trailer will be back. I don't even know where it is actually. It could still be at the store. I don't know where it's going to. But there must be one. And the map does seem to be performing quite well. There's no serious lag or anything. And everyone seems to be happy. No one's complained about anything, so as you would expect, going by the vote, it has gone down quite well. That is why I did the vote instead of just choosing a map myself. Right, let's set our speed control here. It's actually quite slow getting it down there. There we go. The dial on the console. It's a good idea, but you have to keep spinning it quite a lot for it to work. It is definitely easier though, because you can keep adjusting the speed. I think we are empty, so I'll have to just wait here for the next load. We'll get another load into there and then we'll go and sell it or take it to the store. While we're waiting, we might as well look and see if we've got anything in storage. We do, not a great deal. We've got barley here, and it looks like the barley is actually being sold because there isn't any extra in there. That's what you start off with. So whoever is driving the other tractor, wherever it may be, if there is one, I don't know. Someone's been taking the grain away. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know where it is. Let's just take a look here. I still can't work out. Yeah, whoever that is must be driving that. It's not on a worker because it wouldn't turn the corner like that. But there doesn't seem to be another tractor and trailer coming our way. So we've got to cart from field 17 with the small trailer all the way to Chellington stores. Unless they're just having a break, I don't know. It could be. Our money is going up though, back on 103,000. Because we're continuing with the save game which we were on in single player, it means that we haven't put the difficulty on hard. I was going to, but it meant starting again. Although you can edit the XML file, but I've never actually done that, so I don't know if it would work properly. I thought it'd be safer just to transfer it all over. And we do still have all those logs that we cut, so I'm going to do that probably in the next video, as long as no one else buys the shredder or the chipper. But we'll do that in the future. Yeah, I might as well go back up to the top. I don't know how full it is. That's when the inspector mod is very handy. And I think we probably will empty it. It is actually getting close to the top. It's probably about 80% full. Get the speed control going again. I will have to go and empty it this time though, because there won't be space for another load. I think that'll do. We'll be able to go and boost our money a bit more for us to be able to buy some more machinery. Can't say for sure, but I think everyone has got a tractor now, or some machine at least. When I joined, there was the feed mixer, the self-propelled one to drive, but nothing else. So I bought the Deutzfahr here, and I think a few more tractors have been bought since, like the T4 or something, I'm not too sure. Let's just check the map and see where everyone is. Most people seem to be gathering at the store, so it must be very busy there. Here's a bit of raking with the windrower. Yeah, the view distance is annoying. That is one of the downsides of multiplayer. It's so nice to see leaves on the trees now that winter's on the way. It's a very depressing sight really to see all the leaves coming off. Don't really like winter too much. Wrong side of the road. Yes, anyway, yeah, loads of leaves coming off, so I went to go and buy a new leaf blower. A Still BG86, I think it was. So I should be getting that in a few days. They're actually really expensive. But when you've got so many leaves to shift, this is in real life, not in Farming Simulator obviously. You do need something to assist you. I mean, a hand rake isn't really enough. So yeah, I thought I would just get something to help with the job. Okay, that is that. It's pushed the money up a bit, obviously it's gone down because I think the T4 was just purchased. Let's just go through here. This seems to be where everyone is gathering. Actually, there are quite a lot of people just wandering around, so maybe there isn't enough equipment for everyone. I mean, John's trying to process himself. Ulf is just standing around having a good watch. Don't know what's going on there. And Thomas is obviously doing a lot of selling. A great deal of selling. Very helpful. Danny was driving something, but now seems to be looking at all the cattle. Well, not much cattle in the cattle market. I don't know, just looking at that transit or something. But yeah, let's get back. We mustn't stand around too long, or mess around too long, because we've got to get back to the combine, which will probably be waiting by now since there isn't another tractor on the job. Which is weird, because I'm sure there was. When I first joined I saw 2 vehicles in that field. What is going on with that? Why is the flashing light like that? Seriously weird. Is it... Hang on. Is anyone actually in that? What is going on here? Oh, I've lost my tractor. Take it to the field, Ulf. Hang on, I've just got to see this. Okay, here's Thomas. Here's a tractor. You can't get in it. This has got to be a glitch. I reckon John is the person who's in it. Oh, that is spooky. I don't know I've ever seen this happen before. That is so weird. I've not seen that. It's not animated at all. That is seriously weird. Oh well. I think it is John that's in it. I think it's just a glitch. Because the trailers do that sometimes when you've got lag. But I don't have lag, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, yeah, I would say it is John. So, Ulf took the tractor to the field. Let's see what else there is. Okay, there's no other equipment. We probably should buy something. Okay, so here we are in another tractor with our loading wagon. We're going to go and assist in field 18. Going to pick up some grass. We'll take it over to the silage pit. And I've just checked and there isn't enough machinery for everyone. But we are getting there. I've just bought this, so that is another one. The T4 was bought. I bought the green tractor and I think there was another one bought as well, so there should be close to enough machinery for everyone. just head for the castle. Oh, I've just realised I could have gone down that road over there, down that track. Ah, oh, blown it, haven't I? It would have been so much easier doing that. Because that goes the back way, straight through the gate. This way you have to go all the way round. And it wasn't John in that T4. Because he was in this tractor when I first bought it. So I don't know what's going on there. Does seem weird. There's the mower. Someone must be collecting the grass. Probably they're at the store. That's Stevie. I would imagine this track down here is really bumpy for these tractors because before I was using the ones with cab suspension. These don't really have animated cab suspension, so it'll probably be really bouncy. Or not bouncy at all. That's weird. Ah, the two bells are still there. Now, where have they rode it up? Probably around here. Ah, still work in progress. Well, I might as well start. It's really not a very big loading wagon here, though, to do it with. So it will soon be full. That does seem a little bit too fast. I'll just slow that down a bit. We're doing 15 or 16, so probably 10 or 11. That seems a more realistic speed. Got a bit of lag here. Yeah, whoever that is has got the right idea. That's the way I should have gone. But that is the way we'll leave. Already 60% full. Whoever that was must be starting around the other side. Do you see what I mean about making money faster on multiplayer? Before I was like making £100,000 maybe in a few weeks. And in multiplayer you're doing that in every few minutes. That is why the income gets to about £1 million per day. It's just ridiculous in the end. There we go, we are full. It's Van Holyke. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that is who's doing it. Yeah, I think they were requesting a Fent mod. Apparently there's a good one on Mod Hoster. Anyway, let's go back to the store and we'll drop this off. Again, the silage is just the way to make money fast. That is, I think, why everyone's doing it. Just because there isn't enough equipment yet. Everyone wants the most expensive and biggest stuff. But I suppose one good thing about this map is it can take the biggest equipment. It has got some pretty large fields, especially compared to some other maps which I've done in the past. And I'm actually glad that it wasn't the Sosnovka map which won the vote, because that would have... I think that would have been bad, because I'm trying to just do that for the diary, and it would probably ruin the experience of doing the diary. So in a way I'm pleased. Not that it's a bad map, I love the map. It's just I don't really want to do 2 series on it. I think it would be a bit too much. So yeah, I'm really pleased that it was the Chellington Extended that won. I'd have been equally pleased if, well, any of them had won really. It'd have been nice to go back to Woodside. Melbourne, obviously I'd have just stopped single player and continued with multiplayer as I am doing now. Danny's in there. He must have bought some new equipment. Or maybe not. Could be in the shop though, doing some purchasing. Right, so we'll just drop this off and empty all this. And when that pit is full, they'll be able to clamp it and then obviously get it fermenting, get some money in. I'm just hoping they haven't covered it over before they've sold the other one, because it means we won't be able to tip it. What's going on here? Hello, John. Major P, you can't drive. What is going on here? Right, for realism, ignore that. It was just to help them along. Let's empty this here. It is actually quite hard to be realistic in multiplayer anyway, because you're relying on everyone else to be realistic. I know that quite a lot of people are, but then you get a few who just aren't. They just like to drive into you. But that is getting really quite full. We're going to have to... Oh no, it's only 22%. It's just been loaded at the front every time. It's also quite slow at unloading. Anyway, I'll give someone else a go, because I think John wanted to drive this. So he can go and go back to that field and start collecting all the grass up. But yes, I think this is going quite well. Better than I thought it would do. Because I thought there would be a few issues with lag with it being quite an intensive map to run. But no, it's actually done a really good job. I think what we do need is a wheeled loader, you know, like the JCB. Or, well, not the JCB because we haven't got it installed, but the... what do we have? Yeah, this one. Lieber, I think that's how you pronounce it. We should get that, but obviously not yet. So I'm sure in the next episode things will have progressed a lot further, although they are progressing quite a lot even in this episode. But yep, until then, thanks for watching, and bye for now.